The truth is a force that refuses to stay buried, no matter how hard someone tries to smother it. It's like a heartbeat pounding beneath the surface, growing louder until it drowns out every lie. Imagine the ache of being misunderstood, the sting of betrayal cutting deep into your spirit, only to witness the moment when the walls of deception crumble and the world finally sees you for who you are. This story isn't just about drama or conflict, it's about the raw, unshakable power of truth breaking free, and you, chosen one, are at the heart of it all. Stay with me, because this journey will stir something deep inside you, a fire that demands you see it through to the end. Picture a scene where two people are caught in a fierce clash, their voices sharp like jagged edges, their words slicing through the air like lightning. This isn't a simple argument over trivial matters. It's a storm fueled by years of hidden feelings. A battle sparked by the truths they've tried to bury about you. They thought they could keep it locked away, pretend you didn't matter. But the universe has a way of tearing down falsehoods when the time is right. Every shout, every accusation, carries the weight of what they couldn't say out loud. You are undeniable. Their lies, like a dam holding back a raging river, could only hold for so long. When the pressure became too great, it didn't just crack, it shattered, flooding their world with the reality they feared most. Science tells us that suppressed emotions don't vanish. They grow stronger, more volatile, waiting for the moment to erupt. The longer they denied their true feelings about you, the more unstable they became. And now that instability has spilled over into a public explosion that reveals their foolishness while your name shines brightly at the center, chosen one. You've felt this before, haven't you? The weight of being the one who shifts the room without trying, the one who makes others uneasy just by existing in your truth. If this resonates, if you've ever sensed the tension in someone's glance or the hesitation in their voice, I need you to do something right now. Hit that subscribe button and join this movement, because your story is part of a larger truth that deserves to be shared. Leave a comment below with the number 1 to let us know you've felt this power, this moment. When lies begin to unravel, your voice matters, and together we can amplify the light. This wasn't a planned fight, carefully scripted or polite. It was chaos, raw and unfiltered, born from a truth they thought they could control. For years, they pretended you were insignificant, that your presence didn't shake them to their core. They built a narrative to diminish you, to convince themselves and others that you were nothing. But the universe doesn't let lies stand forever. When the moment came, their words were like sparks igniting a wildfire, each one laced with the truth they were too afraid to face. Every sentence, every trembling gesture, was a confession they couldn't bring themselves to make directly to you. They weren't just fighting each other, they were fighting the reality of who you are. You became a mirror they couldn't avoid, reflecting back every lie, every hidden emotion, every moment they tried to erase you. And the beauty of it all, you didn't have to lift a finger. The universe orchestrated this exposure, and you stood untouched, watching their world crumble under the weight of their own deception. Their carefully crafted image, the fake smiles, the casual shrugs, the pretense that you didn't matter fell apart in that moment. Every lie they told about you didn't just unravel their story, it unraveled their entire identity. They thought they could keep up the act, but the truth is relentless. It doesn't drip, it floods. And now, their anger, their jealousy, their guilt is laid bare for all to see. Beneath the surface of their shouting match lies a deeper storm, one made of unresolved emotions, unspoken attraction, and buried envy. They may not say your name out loud, but both know you're the center of this hurricane. This explosion is just the beginning, chosen one. Once the truth about their feelings is out, it can't be undone. It changes how they see each other, how they approach you, and how they view themselves. The fire is lit, and there's no putting it back. If this stirs something in you, if you've ever been the one who stood tall while others tried to dim your light, I'm asking you to join us. Hit that subscribe button and let's keep this truth alive. Drop a 2 in the comments to share that you've been the mirror that forced others to face their lies. Your story is powerful, and it deserves to be heard. Let's dive deeper, because this isn't just gossip, it's the raw, unfiltered reality that's been hiding in plain sight. You've been painted as the villain, the one who caused the chaos. But you were always the innocent one, standing firm while their lies collapsed. The world is watching now, and the masks are slipping off the true culprits. People are angry, and by the time we unpack every piece of this, you'll understand why. This isn't just a story, it's a reflection of the games people play when they're desperate to hide their tracks. If you're a chosen one, you're feeling it right now. A spark of validation, a surge of clarity, maybe even a fire rising in your chest. Stay with me, because each step of this journey will hit harder than the last. The day their lies caught up with them was inevitable. You've sensed it, haven't you? The way their eyes avoided yours, the whispers that stopped when you entered the room. They thought they could control the narrative, paint you as unimportant. But lies are like a house built on sand. One gust of truth, and it collapses. Picture two people locked in a verbal duel, not over petty issues but because your existence is a fault line beneath their world. One wrong word, one moment of honesty, and their foundation trembled. Their voices carried the weight of years of suppressed truth, each syllable a confession they couldn't say to you directly. They weren't just fighting each other, they were fighting the reality that you are untouchable by their lies. You are their mirror, chosen one, reflecting everything they've tried to hide. This wasn't a quiet revelation, it was a violent unraveling, exposing every flaw in their carefully crafted story. And you didn't have to do a thing. The universe timed this perfectly, letting their lies collapse under their own weight. Chosen one, you know this feeling, the power of standing in your truth, while others scramble to keep their lies intact. If this hits home, I need you to hit that subscribe button and join this family. Your presence strengthens us all. Leave a 3 in the comments to let us know you've seen lies crumble in your presence. Together, we'll keep shining this light. Why do they cling to their lies? Because admitting the truth about you would mean dismantling the image they've built. Their entire identity rests on pretending you don't matter, that you're insignificant. But your existence is a threat they can't ignore. Just by being you make their falsehoods crumble. They underestimated your resilience, thinking their lies would break you. Instead, you outlasted them, and now they're haunted by their own words, replaying every deception they thought would go unnoticed. The truth doesn't wait for permission, it kicks the door down and demands to be seen. Their lies, once a fortress, are now rubble, and they're left standing in the ruins, exposed for all to see. This wasn't just a fight. It was a collision between the world they wanted to sell and the reality they couldn't escape. Pretending takes effort, chosen one, denying your significance, ignoring the way you shift the energy in a room, it drains them. That denial ate away at them until the mask slipped, and everything they'd suppressed came rushing out. Imagine two storms colliding, the sky tearing open with the force of their impact. That's what happened when their illusion slammed into your truth. The crash wasn't quiet, it was devastating, felt by everyone watching. They didn't fight you directly because facing you would mean facing themselves. Instead, they turned on each other, their anger a safer target than the truth you represent. But truth doesn't wait, it floods the room, exposing every hidden corner. You are that light, chosen one, revealing what they've tried to keep in the shadows. If you've ever been the one to shine light on hidden truths, to make others uncomfortable just by being you, I'm calling on you now. Hit that subscribe button and stand with us. Drop a 4 in the comments to share that you've been the light that exposed lies. Your story is part of this movement, and we need your voice. Regret is a silent predator, creeping in when the noise fades. For them, every quiet moment is now a prison, each memory of their lies a chain they can't break. They thought they could, bury their feelings about you. But suppressed emotions don't disappear. They grow heavier, more suffocating. In the stillness, they replay every lie, every moment they diminished you. Regret doesn't shout, it whispers, reminding them of the truth they ignored. They built their own cage, and now they're trapped inside, unable to escape the reality of what they've done. You don't have to act. Chosen one, their own minds are your greatest ally, testifying against them with every passing day. Truth doesn't chase, it arrives. What they're feeling now isn't just guilt or sadness, it's a deeper unrest, a tremor that shakes their core. The truth they buried follows them like a shadow, slipping into their thoughts, their dreams, their reflections. They thought ignoring it would make it disappear, but truth gained strength with every denial. When their masks shattered, the world saw what was beneath. You didn't have to speak or fight, the truth did the work for you, taking its place and refusing to leave. Your presence is a force, chosen one that makes deception crumble. They can't contain it, no matter how hard they try. Have you felt this power, this ability to unravel lies without saying a word? If so, I need you to join us. Hit that subscribe button and let's keep this truth burning bright. Leave a 5 in the comments to let us know you've been the force that makes lies fall apart. Your story strengthens us all. They worked hard too. Bury their true feelings, admiration, envy, fear, but truth doesn't need their permission to rise. Every lie they told added weight to their illusion, and, like a structure built on sand, it was bound to collapse. When it did, the world saw their fear, their trembling voices, their faltering confidence. You didn't have to push, their own lies pulled them down. You are the daylight, chosen one, exposing their falsehoods without effort. Their carefully crafted story is now shattered glass, and no amount of effort can piece it back together. They thought they could rewrite reality, twist the narrative to erase you, but truth doesn't bend. Their house of lies was always fragile, and when reality hit, it crumbled. Their usual tricks, denial, deflection, playing the victim, no longer work. The world has seen behind the curtain, and there's no hiding now. They're trapped in a maze of their own making, every path leading back to their deception. Justice didn't need your intervention, it was always coming. The universe doesn't lose evidence, and it doesn't miss its timing. They're out of moves, and the scariest part isn't facing you, it's facing themselves. If you've ever watched someone's lies collapse under the weight of truth, I'm asking you to stand with us. Hit that subscribe button and join this family of truth seekers. Drop a 6 in the comments to share that you've seen deception unravel in your presence. Your voice is part of this movement. Your existence is a force that shakes false foundations. This wasn't just a fight, it was a reckoning, a moment when truth stepped in and changed everything. Your energy makes liars uneasy, not because you confront them, but because you don't have to. Just being you is enough to unravel their deception. They fear what you represent, a truth they can't escape. Your presence is a spotlight, revealing every flaw in their performance. The chapter they thought would last forever is over, and you ended it without saying a word. The universe always leaves clues, but they chose to look away. Symbols of truths, sunflowers for light, roses for hidden, thorns, lizards for change kept appearing, warning them of what was coming. Even their digital secrets betrayed them, with leaked messages exposing their lies. The truth was never silent, it was whispering, waiting for the moment to roar. This confrontation wasn't random, it was inevitable. The universe gave them time to confess, but they didn't. So it arranged their exposure, ensuring their lies met their end. Have you seen the signs, felt the truth circling closer? If this speaks to you, I need you to hit that subscribe button and join us in this mission. Leave a 7 in the comments to share that you've noticed the universe's warnings. Your story is part of this truth. Once truth is spoken, it can't be undone. Their lies didn't just target you, they challenged the very force of reality. Now, Trust is broken, influence is fading, and whispers are growing louder. They can't rebuild what they've destroyed, not when the truth is out, burning brightly for all to see. This is their reckoning, chosen one. The tide of truth is unstoppable, and they're drowning in the waves they created. You don't have to force anything, the shift has already happened, and there's no going back. When the noise fades, the real truth emerges. In the aftermath, people reveal themselves not in words, but in actions. Some avoid you, unable to face the mirror you hold. Others draw closer, drawn to your strength, and some still try to spin the story, but their lies have no stage left to perform on. Watch their actions, chosen one. Silence can be an apology, distance, an admission, loyalty, a quiet proof. The truth is clear now, you were never the problem. You were the test, and they showed who they truly are. If you've seen people's true colors revealed in the quiet moments, I'm calling on you now. Hit that subscribe button, and let's keep this light shining. Drop an 8 in the comments to share that you've witnessed the truth emerge after the storm. Your voice matters. This wasn't just a fight, it was a crucible, refining you, stripping away what didn't belong. Every reaction, every fallen mask, confirmed what you've always known. You are not ordinary. You carry a presence that shifts the air, a power that makes falsehoods crumble. This wasn't chaos, it was clarity. The path ahead is open, free of their deception. You've been sharpened, your discernment stronger than ever. The noise is gone, and you walk forward unburdened. Your presence speaks louder than their lies. They fought because the truth about you couldn't be contained. Every mask, every pretense, shattered in your light. You didn't have to act. Energy did the work, making their deception unravel. The truth is out now, undeniable and permanent. They can't hide it anymore, and your legend grows with every attempt they make to diminish you. That's the power of truth. Chosen one that builds you up while their lies tear them down. Sometimes saying nothing is the loudest response. You didn't need to fight back or prove yourself. Your silence was a mirror, reflecting their lies back at them. They expected a reaction, but your stillness left them alone with their thoughts, an opponent they can't defeat. Your silence isn't weakness, it's strength. It forces them to face their own reality, and no amount of noise can drown it out. By staying quiet, you let their lies destroy them, proving your power without a single word. If you've ever used silence as your strength, I need you to join us. Hit that subscribe button, and stand with us in this truth. Leave a 9 in the comments to share that your silence has spoken louder than words. Your story is part of this movement. Their actions may fade, but their consequences linger. Trust is broken, bridges burned, alliances fractured not because of you, but because of what they revealed. The stain of their betrayal is permanent, a mark they can't erase. No matter where they go, the echo of their choices follows. The truth doesn't forget, and neither does the world. You don't need to remind them their own actions do that every day. Your story is a beacon for others, chosen one. Have you felt this shift before? The way eyes betray hidden truths, the tension that reveals you're at the center of it all. Share your experiences in the comments. Your truth could be the light someone else needs. This wasn't just a fight, it was the truth claiming its place. You stood tall, unshaken, and your power is undeniable. If this resonates, hit that subscribe button and join our mission of spreading light. Drop a 10 in the comments to let us know you've been the center of a storm that revealed the truth. Together, we'll keep exposing lies and walking in truth. Stay strong, chosen one. The path ahead is yours, and nothing can dim your light.